Staurogyne Repens, it's really a case of good things do come to those who wait, particularly with this plant. We see here in my aquarium, it's forming a dense bush. Why? Because it's been planted compactly together and then it will grow together. I like the leaf formation on Staurogyne Repens. It looks good grouped here against some moss. This is actually, some of this was attached to rock, so it's growing both in the substrate and attached to a rock. So the leaves for the most part are healthy. Occasionally old leaves will get some holes in them or maybe some slight discoloration, but they can be trimmed away. Using it also in the mid-ground in this aquarium, I wouldn't really use it as a foreground plant as it tends to grow quite high when left unchecked. But you can use it as a foreground if you're willing to trim it and keep it low. Looks really good as a bush here, and it will form almost ball-like hedges in your aquarium. If you choose to trim it that way, that is. The way the light penetrates through the leaves, I think gives a really good effect and adds to the interest of your aquarium. And it's a pretty slow grower, so you don't really have to be too crazy with the scissors on this one. Stems will grow up and then a few leaves will come out of each stem. Oxygen bubbles like to form on healthy specimens. So I doubt you'll be looking at Staurogyne Repens this close up unless you really have an interest in plants, but it looks good nevertheless. So give it some CO2 for the best results. So in this aquarium, I've tried to even the Staurogyne Repens out by planting it on the left and the right side of the aquarium. And then here we see some perspective with the rest of the aquarium growing up. It's actually going from the foreground up into the background.